Today is Friday. What's gonna happen? I have a basic plan. What's really gonna happen? I don't know. Well, this morning I have a small, it's like a 10 by 18 foot slab to pour. So hopefully that goes well. No problems there. I've got walls to wash down because of, well, if you remember yesterday. So I'm gonna put 3 guys on washing the gym walls down. And that way, hopefully, everything gets nice and clean. Then it can be painted once, hopefully. Oh, and marking out ceiling lights. I'm not sure why, but Fridays tend to be, you know, the runaround craziest day of the week. I don't know what it is, but it was a beautiful sunrise this morning, and now it's raining. Hopefully not too heavily. I just got done pouring that concrete slab, so that's not really good. But there's nothing I can do about it, so we'll just have to wait and see and hope for the best. Luckily, there's tile going over the slab. Well, rain didn't last long, so that was good. And they put, where the drip edge of the roof is, they put some plywood so it wouldn't, like, you know, pour into it and make a groove. So that went well. And luckily it didn't last very long. It didn't even rain over here on this side of Governor's. There's an electrical storm out farther to the north, but nothing here. This is a new microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna have it to use for voiceovers for videos. And I think we're also gonna be doing some like podcast type stuff. Part of it will be us, meaning Sid and I, and part will just be me. And I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do, how it's gonna go, where it's gonna go, but I figured this will work better. It's a relatively good, it's not like super professional or super expensive, other than getting it here. It's raining out. I guess it's supposed to. I didn't see the forecast, but somebody told me, yeah, it's supposed to rain, chance of thunderstorms. It was a little thunder before. Now it's raining over here in Governor's, where it was raining on the other side of Governor's before. But it's okay. It's Friday, it's 2 o'clock, I'm gonna head back. Pretty much everything I've had, there's been one little problem with paint that didn't get, I don't know. I'll see when I get back if that's bad. And now it's just the opposite. It was raining at my house, and over here, not a drop. What's it? 2.5 miles away. Okay, so this is just a little test. I got today, this is a Blue Yeti microphone. and I've been trying to learn about it, but it's got a lot of different pieces that I still have to learn. There's volume, then there's different sensitivities, the gain over here, at different outputs for different way. When I've just been testing it before, it's pretty sensitive. What I'm using now is what you're going to see is this microphone that's attached to this camera. So I'll switch it in a second because it looks like I'm going to be running out of battery anyway. And then we'll do it with not that microphone, but the Yeti microphone, and see if there's a difference. But like I said, with the Yeti, I still have a lot of learning to do, and it's not a professional microphone. It's a good microphone, but not like the kind of studio would use. That's like big money. So we'll see how that goes, and if you can see the difference between them. But we're probably going to use the Yeti for podcast stuff. We'll see. Okay, so I got to get another battery for this camera, and then we'll put that's without the microphone on the top of the camera. Okay, so now this is the recording with the Blue Yeti, which is not working. Okay, so what's going on there? Oh, that's right, I switched it. See, there's all these little things: output, input. Yeti microphone. Okay, it seems to be there. Okay, so we're, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve with this, shall we say. Why isn't it recording? Oh, maybe the monitor thing is off. Okay. Is that working? No. Is this working? Is it recording now? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, that's recording, but you probably see that's just without the microphone. That's without the microphone on the top of the camera. Okay, so now this is the recording with the Blue Yeti, which is not working. Okay, so what's going on there? Oh, that's right, I switched it. See, there's all these little things: output, input. Yeti microphone. Okay, it seems to be there. Okay, so we're, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve with this, shall we say. Why isn't it recording? Oh, maybe the monitor thing is off. Okay. Is that working? No. Is this working? Is it recording now? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yep, another boring salad night, although I don't make a boring salad. Look closely. We've got beets, red pepper, iceberg, salad mix, black olives, ancient grains, gorgonzola, tortellini, all kinds of yummy things. And over here's mine, added cucumber, not so much tortellini, and Sharon and Wally, if you're listening, we're getting like really low. You've spoiled us forever.
Right, 1 second. Try this. Okay, so now I'm recording with the Blue Yeti. It's going to the computer, and there's it's right here, so it's not that far away. But it does, I've got it set so that it picks up my voice in the front, or at least that's what it's supposed to be doing. And I kind of wondered about that. So I took the microphone, which is right here. Now, if you listen, as I turn it, you can still hear me, but as it gets to the back of the microphone, it's much dimmer. So again, I've been playing with it in between, and it's also got to be set up right, the controls. I'm using GarageBand, which is part of a Mac, to do this recording. Wait a minute. Okay. So this recording will be done on that, and I'm hoping I can get this worked out so like Sid and I can do podcasts, or I can use it for voiceovers where I've got, maybe some footage where instead of just writing, this is such and such a place, I can have a little description as I talk about it, so that way I can put that over the video with good quality and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but it's something new. I don't mind new things. And I just have to figure out, they've also got in the GarageBand thing, there's like little music things you can make, and so we can add that as an opening. I know, she's over there laughing at me. You should see her. I should show you. Here, I'll show you. See her? Anyway, so we'll figure it out, and we're just hoping to add another dimension to it. Still laughing. All right, so it's going to be a work in progress. That I can tell you. What's going to happen exactly, I'm not sure. How we're going to use it exactly, I'm not sure. I think there's going to be a use for it, but, you know, it's, of course, all of this stuff, I mean, if you saw this table, well, I will show you this table. Okay, here we've got a computer, microphone, another camera. Oh, and there's this camera from the iPhone that I'm shooting on because it has a wider lens. So, is it going to make more work? Yeah, combining all these things together is going to create a whole bunch because now
Over here.
You know, I don't think I'll be able to stand over there. I'm going to be able to be over here because I don't have enough room.
Got this camera over here.
Oh, yeah, there's another camera over there, but that one's not on, so don't worry about that. But I've got to get all of these linked together, so then I have to take these videos. And like I said, there's different angles and different stuff, and there's going to be a different learning curve on this. And all this is because of a microphone? I don't know. But I think it's going to, after I get it down a little bit better, there's going to be some good value to it, that it'll add to what we're doing in different ways. At least that's the hope. I should show you. Here, I'll show you. See her? Anyway. So, we'll figure it out. Okay. So I had... You can see me? Oh, good. I can see you too. Okay. No, so I was trying to shut down the Yeti. The other camera was working. This camera was working, and I'm like, oh, shoot. And somebody was laughing at me.